Okay, howdy there, everyone.
Heyo. Ready for Side Quest Hell Part 3?
I think this is technically part 2.
I thought we had started it like 2 episodes ago, but maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so...
Alright, so you just finished Sewers, yes?
Yeah.
I know how much you loved those. Okay, now we are going to go to Mistwall to gather up all those treasure chests and I think get the last fishing spot for our side quest.
Yeah, Mistwald. I should probably try to take someone else.
That I will leave to your discretion. Because I don't care.
So he's 58, 61, 61.
We gonna bring a Tita?
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Okay. I think that'll be fun because, like, with their S-Breaks, they're multi-hitters, so...
Yeah. And I'm not going to worry too much about the ornaments, honestly.
But so you stole a lot of Zins, so give him some. Don't make him be completely defenseless, damn it.
Lock, and then... Actually... Yeah, that'll be good enough.
Okay. Now just let me know when you get there so I can direct you where all the treasure chests are.
Okay. Let me change one mapping real quick on my controller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, I got a different controller as a result. I need to modify just a little bit of things.
And it might actually work better than the previous ones he's had before. Not that I'm, like, shading any of your past controllers. I would never do that.
You sure wouldn't.
Mm-mm. That would be mean of me, and I'm not a mean person. You're not disagreeing with me, that means you agree with me.
Okay. I had to, so on this controller, like, the select button is differently located. So trying to press it is, like, a lot harder. Although, okay. No, that never worked that way. Oh, yeah, that's not a surprise.
Really? Because it said it was a surprise attack. See what I did there?
I see what you did. I do not approve of it, but I do see what you did.
Oh, come on, why don't you approve? Why don't you ever like any of my jokes or puns? Rude.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. They're usually at my expense.
Are you insinuating I would make any kind of joke at your expense?
No, never.
Good, because I would never. That would just be so mean of me. Alright, now that we don't have dumbassness. East at intersection. I
Okay.
do not know which one you've already picked up, because you did pick up an extra one, so we're gonna go through, like, going to get all of them.
Cool.
Yep, that's the way we ought to do it. Just to be sure.
I feel like it's this one, but we'll find out.
That's what I'm also thinking.
Remember when you had to fight, like, 7 of these?
Yeah.
I remember when you had to fight 7 of these. That was fun. You hate that more or less than the dust bunnies.
Oh, definitely, definitely hated it less.
Okay, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Dust bunnies were definitely the bigger of the evils.
You seem like you didn't enjoy their fight.
That's because I really didn't.
Not like you, like, wiped out on it or anything.
Yep, totally not that.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Okay, yep, so
Yeah,
that's
okay.
the chest.
Alright, go north. Let me know when you're on the screen, too. When you're done playing tag with unicorn mermaids, I'm assuming.
There's something.
They have the tail of a mermaid and the upper body of a unicorn. I shall call them unicorn mermaids.
That's fair. Do I have anything that's like not a lot of EP to do?
I mean, you could just, like, cry in a corner. That doesn't cost any EP.
You know, I always appreciate your striking commentary and advice.
I'm so glad you approve and appreciate.
Yes.
That is entirely what I live for, is approval from my peers.
See, I knew that, you know, clearly. Okay,
Really?
so not north from the chest.
Oh, sorry. It's just north. North to the next screen.
Okay.
I heard a child scream. Oh, that's fine. Anyway. Screen 2, yes?
Yeah.
Cross the west log for a chest.
Motherfucker.
Prevented from getting to a chest, I'm assuming? Or were you surprise attacked?
Yes, surprise attacked.
Hey, Tyler, maybe you should be careful. What do you think about that?
I've considered it,
Mm-hmm.
one could say.
Maybe you should, like, pick it under better consideration? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I need to heal Tita.
Yes, please protect the child.
Thank you, Tita. This is fine.
Sounds fine.
totally didn't have 3 people in my party being confused.
Oh, fun, fun. We always love that.
Yep. Totally was not a problem I was dealing with.
Now, why would you ever have such a problem, Tyler?
It's really a great question. Okay, Wolfsfang Whip. Nothing in here but dust. Lots of dust, actually. And a nasty smell. Wait, this chest isn't a tiny coffin, is it?
I mean, technically it probably is a coffin for, like, books and shit.
That's fair.
You know, nice happy thoughts.
Okay.
Alright, go back and cross the east log. Go north, and then east slightly.
Okay, one more time. East log,
Right. Once you get over the east log,
right?
go north and slightly east. And then continue north.
Okay, I think that, yep, there we are.
Celestial Bomb.
Yep. The chest yawns open as if to swallow you into its infinite emptiness.
Ooh, is it a chest of holding?
Oh boy.
Anyway, south to the intersection and east to the main screen. Or next screen. Main screen, goddamn.
Okay.
On the next screen?
Yep.
Okay, well, there's 3 chests. Have fun. I don't know where. It just says 3 chests. Have fun with that knowledge. Did you fucking get surprise attack again? Tyler?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, well, that was okay. Cool. So where am I going after going north on that path? Or east on that path?
I didn't fucking say shit. Once you're on screen 3, you just get 3 chests. I don't know where.
Alright, that was the caveat.
It literally just says 3 chests, and it tells me what is in each of them.
Fair enough.
Oh, are we done already?
Lily necklace. It's empty, but you notice a little hole in the back of the box. The view from there isn't too bad either.
Okay, were there any branching paths before you got to that chest?
This is a big open area,
Oh, okay, never mind.
from the looks of it.
I'm not looking, so.
Yeah, no worries.
I just meant because that was the second option in the list of 3, so I'm assuming you have overlooked a chest or missed it or something. I don't know if I told you, one of the Discord channels that I'm a part of started talking about someone starting up the Trail series. And basically me and another person were like, please give us live updates as you play it and what your thoughts are.
You know, that does make sense.
I don't really remember too much of like what I read about their thoughts. But basically, they like Olivier. And they are very very heavily curious about Joshua's past.
Definitely understandable there.
Also, something we didn't pick up on in the first game. Apparently one of, like, the descriptions of one of Joshua's moves said it was an assassin move.
We've not really looked at the description of the moves, really.
I know, but that's just something that was easily overlooked. I like trying to figure out where the game was foreshadowing what was to come.
Oh, yeah.
And what would you pick up?
Survival vest.
Cool.
After minutes of frantic searching, you close the lid. Panting heavily, it's time to admit you have a problem.
I mean, I think we are heavily addicted to opening chests, yes.
Okay. There's... You know what? I don't trust that one.
You got the monster chest?
I don't know. Oh, just a regular chest, okay. Black bangle. Oh hey, is there still something in here? Nope.
Okay. Now you're gonna go back to screen 2.
Okay, the one with the logs.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you are going to go west and then north.
Okay.
There will be a small branch to the west with a chest when you're not busy fighting.
This should be fine. Yep. Cool. There we go. I think that's a Zen level up.
Wow. Huh.
Hawk and boots.
Yeah.
This is what your curiosity gets you. Okay.
Huh.
You, okay there?
Well, I was kind of boredly curious on speedruns of the first game and this game. Because why not? Anyway, I don't know how, but you need to get to another screen.
Do I need to do that fishing spot?
Yes. Because that is the last one for the quest. After this, double check you do have all 6 spots and then go turn in that quest and you're done.
Awesome.
Anyway, so for the first game, on any percent glitch list, the world record that has been reported is 6 hours and 10 minutes. Any percent new game plus, 2 hours and 49 minutes. And then for this game, any percent, I don't know what modified turbo is, 4 hours and 43 minutes.
Interesting. I assume I'm just leaving here now after that.
Yep, you're gonna go turn in the quest at Gurdabadabada Gate.
Okay.
So yeah, I just found that, like, heavily interesting.
Definitely understandable.
Scary.
ones should I look up? Any requests, Tyler?
Scary.
Not off the top of my head.
You're not fun.
I just don't follow a lot of games where like I'm interested in like what their speedrun times are.
I like knowing how fast people can beat the game.
Am I going to do the Garoon Gate or the
Gurren Gate, yes.
Okay.
Because that's where the dude is, you have to turn it in.
Yeah, my short-term memory was not helping me there.
God, even with Eve, I'm astonished.
Even with what?
Eve,
Hmm.
fucking 27 minutes.
I mean, that makes sense.
What
Like,
the shit are these?
if you know what you're doing.
I guess, but like, what the shit are these people on?
Potentially crack.
You're not exactly wrong, probably, maybe. I don't know. I can't judge that.
I know I managed to evoke some strong feelings out of my brother with one of my deployments in Arknights yesterday.
Oh no. What did you do?
Well, it wasn't that I necessarily did anything, but it's like, oh hey, I should go grind this level. I'm like, oh wait, I don't know if my auto deployment is still going to work because I've upgraded people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
Cool. That'll give you extra BP.
So like when you upgrade people, sometimes their cost goes up, so you can't deploy them at the same rate like you could before.
Uh-huh.
And well, so I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. And he's like, no, I guarantee you that your previous one should. I'm like, okay. And then he watched what my units were deployed like, and he's just like, what kind of crack were you smoking when you did this? Because I deployed a bunch of units on one side of the map and not the other. And he's like, we even talked about this. I said to defend the pillar.
Oh my god.
It was fine. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, bracers. Good work. Well then, let's hear how it's going. Estelle reported on the state in the investigation. This is... I never thought there would be hidden fishing spots in places like these. This is incredible. Truly a perfect report.
So then, our job's done, in other words?
Yep, that's what it means. But first, let me just say, good work.
Phew, we did it.
This job was quite a bit more tiring than I expected.
Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Seems it was a good break.
Well, glad to hear that. I've left the formal reward with the guild, so that's taken care of, but... This has come up. Here, take this too. Ooh, metal rod trident.
Oh,
Pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusively for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done.
you sure? This is an awfully nice rod.
Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. Oh, but anyway, can't stay to chat. I've got to get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report.
Okay.
Well then, take care on your way. I guess this is goodbye then. You really helped me out today. You keep up the good work, okay? If you get the chance, drop by the headquarters in the capital.
Looking forward to it.
Cool.
That's done. Alright. Now, I'll give you a few options.
Okay.
We can either do a quick errand in town for one of the quests,
Okay.
do the Milch Main Road Monster number 2, go to Maga Trail to get chests, or we can tackle the Esmelis Tower, which has both a monster and the one side quest.
Let's do Milch Main Road Monster and the town errand first.
Okay, go back to town then. I'm assuming you're not on Milch Road?
Nope, Elise Highway.
When you get to town, you're gonna go to the bar,
Okay.
because that's where you have to pick up this quest from. And I was like really fucking excited and happy when I saw a fucking fox this morning. Oh my god. We were just driving, it was dark, and I just saw something on the other side of the road just like making movement, and all of a sudden, out in front of us, thankfully I wasn't like going fast or anything, so I was able to like stop. Fox!
Nice, nice.
Oh my god. I couldn't tell exactly what age it was, but I'm just going to assume it's a baby and just go with it.
I mean, that's fair. When me and Bree were on our way home last night, like, we saw, like, some kind of, like, white furred critter off the side of the road.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of, because it looked like it looked like the legs went out from its body a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know that I feel real good about it.
Maybe you saw a cryptid or something.
Well, neither me and Bree were real happy about, like, you know. We were just like, I don't know what that was.
Man, I'm jealous. I wish I could see that.
It was definitely interesting.
I always want shit like that to happen to me.
It's like a possum-sized critter.
Man, I'm jelly. I want some shit like that to happen to me. How are you gonna get the, like, the good shit?
Trust me, I don't want it.
Got it anyway, so, like, share.
I don't think that's the way that works.
Here it is.
Look, if I could give you the strange experiences I have, trust me, I would be more than glad to.
Seems
You fucking should.
Alright, I do not need them in my life.
I think you should. You know what's really fun?
What's that?
Looking at an outdated list.
Outdated in which way?
Well, back when I had a little bit more of a reasonable Steam library,
Oh, yeah.
when I wasn't buying games almost every fucking sale, I wrote out an entire fucking list of all my games, of which it would either be I would play it on my Twitch, or record it, or I'd have you play it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah! I'll have to relook at this and just kind of get an idea of maybe some future games for us.
I know you had quite a few.
I did. I absolutely did.
And now I'm sure it's worse.
Okay, to be fair, actually, most of the games I've bought, if not all of them, are probably only exclusively me.
Okay, well that works out then.
Except for Ebe. I will save Ebe for when you can join me, but like, other than that, they're all mine.
Who am I talking at here?
Denzel, and then Radford.
That's Faulkner, plus that bloody fog cleared up so everything's back to normal. Feels like I'll be able to get to work with a very clean feeling now.
I don't know either of these. So.
That's Tabitha. It's on Shara. Hello, Tabitha. Thank Adios. I'm glad to see you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm still a little lightheaded, to be honest. I'm sure it's because of the odd dream I had. Ah, so you had one too? Yes, it was such a nostalgic dream. I was about your age, out on a picnic with everyone. My old Sunday school friends, Hannah and Lena. Ah, Lena? My mother was there? Well, not just Lena, mind. You and Joshua were there too. Right next to your, same age mother to boot. Say what? Well, that is quite the dream. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? The picnic was very fun, and I think it was quite a happy dream, but it was so terribly happy it actually filled me with a sense of unease. It was a dream with an unpleasant aftertaste, like the whole thing was just made up. I see. It was nice to see Lena as she was, though, especially after so long. Perhaps she borrowed the world of dreams to see you. I'm sure she could hardly stand to just watch beside the goddess. Maybe. Can't really say I know for sure, but I guess I can think of that now. To be honest, I'm not sure I ended up how she would have wanted. Don't worry, you're fine, trust me. So hold your head high as you tend to your work. You're a good professional bracer no matter how you look at it. Yeah, thank you. That is an interesting dream.
That was an interesting dream. Okay, maybe look at your...
There we go. Hey there. Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss.
Oh, right, sorry, cutscene.
Oh no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really.
Yes, it's as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us.
Oh, I see, so you're here on business then. Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is to investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time?
Yeah, no prob. So, what recipe am I investigating?
Right, so what I'd like you to find is a recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it Roland style hodgepodge stew for now.
Roland-style hodgepodge stew? To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as the potluck we found in a chest once.
I'll be honest, that wasn't really...
Kinda caught you off guard, eh?
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry for all the yawning, everyone. I'm really relaxed today. Really relaxed, lazy, and tired.
But you're yawning bullshit. Yes, it sounds like it'd be hard to keep down.
Now, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently, every home used to make it back in the old days.
We should probably ask some old folks who knew about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people know about what old families cooked.
A good suggestion.
Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'd be nice to know what goes into it at least.
Yeah, that's a good point, but... Sorry, but you'll need to ask Bradford about the recipe.
Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford?
Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since.
Oh, so that's why you requested the job.
But a kill job just for a stew? I mean, was it really that good? It might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind.
The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story, so I'd really like to serve it to him if I could. What a moving story. I will be glad to help.
Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. Hee yeah!
So then, we'll start by asking Radford about the recipe. Is there anything else we need to know before we go?
Well, after you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? I might use some kind of rare ingredients after all.
No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have.
Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. I can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is.
Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search.
Yep, what she said. Expect some good news to come your way soon.
Thanks.
Alright, go talk to Radford. I don't fucking know who he is or where he is. Okay.
Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble.
Radford, can we have a moment?
Ah, who's this but Cassius's girl? You need something from me?
Yeah, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel.
Oh, that dish? You mean the stew I dreamed of?
Yes, that recipe. Actually, we got a request from Denzel.
They explained that they had been hired by Denzel to investigate the recipe. Oh, so then you'll be looking for the stew? Oh, I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you.
Thanks.
But we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about the recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it. Anything.
I see. Well then. First, as I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew.
Right. Strong black pepper. Got it. Go on, please.
The main ingredient was meat, I think, though you could probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, bone and all, so tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used, but I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was the smell of. It's so frustrating.
So the main ingredient was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone and all. Okay, check. And lastly, there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it?
Well, that's fairly specific.
Yes, it should be plenty to go on. I hope that helped a bit.
It's plenty. Thanks very much.
Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe. Yeah.
Well, that was unhelpful.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, except I know where you need to go, so whatever.
Okay.
Okay, talk to Bloom in the general store.
Alright.
Hello there. Could we have a moment of your time?
Oh, right, duh. What is it? Is something wrong?
No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question.
Estelle told Bloom that she was looking for a certain stew recipe on Radford's behalf.
Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here.
Really? Could you tell us anything about it?
Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in the day.
Yeah, Denzel said something about that too. This has to be the one.
We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients?
Well, yes and no.
The recipe I know is probably a little different than the one you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on.
Different? Different how? I thought it'd be the same recipe.
What do you mean?
My recipe is one that's been passed down to my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor's not likely what it used to be. Though, as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think?
It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. I'd like to find out the original if we can.
The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all.
You've got a point. Besides, she was kind enough to offer, so why not take her up on it?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You'd like it then? Wonderful. Wait here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you.
You're just taking your sweet time.
Now, don't be so impatient.
Give her a little more time, Estelle. She looks plenty spry for her age, but she's still an elderly woman.
Oh goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. You fucking lent it to someone. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I'd meant to. I'd simply be fuming if I were in your shoes.
No way. It didn't take that long. So, did you find your recipe book?
How about that? I hadn't thought about it until now I'd started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back.
What? Aww.
It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He said he'd make a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too.
Well, we'll never be able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain.
No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out on what else we can do.
Exactly. Pain or not, we could always try finding the guy who took the book.
Yeah, only one thing to do, so we might as well suck it up and get to it. You said you like collecting old books, right?
If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really.
Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun.
Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come see you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am.
I know where we're going.
Yeah?
Pretty sure.
Good job.
Ah, still.
You do pay-
Yeah, I do pay some attention. Oh. Oh, so what is it? Yeah, it's stretched.
Okay. Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books.
Indeed, I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less.
Old books as a calling? I wonder, maybe it's worth asking.
A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone.
You've lost me, I'm afraid. Estelle explained that she was looking for Bloom's recipe book as part of a guild request.
So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have the book?
It's Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give it to me a while back.
Wait, seriously?
Sure, she said she had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I want to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds right.
Grope for straws, and eventually you come up big.
Let's have a look at that infinite wisdom of the ancients then. Do you mind, Red?
I don't mind at all. The hitch would be, I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just search yourselves.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking for the favor, really, so we can handle that at least.
Okay. Bloom's recipe book is on the shelf.
Piffle words.
I guess we'll read it. Pepper and herb, Sharo with bone and meat. Okay.
You are actually gonna have to get those ingredients.
That makes sense.
So, do you want me to take a picture? Do you want to take a picture?
If you'd like to take a picture, that'd be great.
Cool. Give me one moment as I pull up my camera. Done.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but
We can leave figuring out to the professionals. We have the ingredient list at least, so let's go and report. Because yeah, the next line on the walkthrough is take the ingredients.
Okay, let's actually look at my items. Okay, so it needs what, one vintage wine?
Yes.
And then, what else did it need?
It need aged miso.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that.
Okay, maple sugar. You have times 10.
Okay.
Fresh herb.
Yep.
How many of those do you have?
10.
Okay, got that. Black pepper. I think I saw that.
Yeah, I should have it.
At least I thought I did.
Apparently I don't have
Guess
black
not.
paper.
Pepper. You have red pepper, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Kibbled salt?
Does not appear I have that.
Okay. Dragon beans. I don't think you have that either.
Does not appear to.
Juicy bone. Yes. Okay.
Not too bad then.
Nope.
So,
Aged
Do I just-
miso, you need 1.
okay.
Black pepper. Just go in order of what I have.
How much kibbled salt do I need?
5. Dragon beans. Or your pepper?
Yeah.
4. And then beans, you need 2.
Okay.
Boom. Recipe done.
There we go. Hey, Estelle, how's the investigation going?
great. Well, we found a recipe.
Whoa, whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Baristas are incredible.
I want to hold on that praise.
Oh, why is that?
Well, you see.
They explained that the recipe they found was an altered version of the original. I see, so that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe.
Sorry, Denzel. It'd have been best if we'd found the original, but...
I mean, not like we tried that hard, but like, go off, I guess.
The basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience.
Pretty confident.
As I would expect from a pro.
Well, anyway, let's go over the results of our investigation.
Estelle read off the details of Bloom's recipe. I see. It's more or less what I'd expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this.
So then, we're all done here?
Yeah, pretty much. It's what I'd like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients.
There we go. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then?
Just a sec. Yeah, we've got everything.
Okay, handed that over. Whew, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright. Bang a gong, we are on.
Interesting way to say that. Alright.
I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before, so you know. I see. So you couldn't find the original recipe.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but...
In the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. We didn't ask shit.
Right? No. Ultimately, it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit, it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But Radford, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you all are talking, it's getting cold.
Yeah. It's pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot.
Really, I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. Been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now.
My stomach's rumbling.
We got talking a bit much. Well then, let me have at it. Slurp. Eating.
Gulp.
This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor.
What is it?
This is it. This is the stew I ate in my dreams. Woo.
Oh my. Oh, I gasped.
Oh. Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this.
That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream.
I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. This meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed.
This is getting a bit soppy.
Huh, never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy.
That's the beauty of youth.
The beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried up apricot.
What are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? And let me guess.
Yeah, almost certainly. That voice is.
Yep.
Miss Bloom. Really? Yep, go
I'm
ahead.
not the lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted an old man as ever, you.
No, it was just a play on words.
What kind of fucking play on words are you thinking of?
What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much.
Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my house to ask about a recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came to see.
Huh. So this recipe's...
Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family.
The stew is my best recipe when I was a girl.
I made it often for Radford here. So that means...
Oh, I keep forgetting that it's a fucking female.
the girl the old man admired was...
Oh. Time is a cruel master indeed.
What did you say?
Nothing. Well, one way or the other. I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You should all enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, please. I'd love the chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen.
Pepper pottage recipe.
Alright.
Then that's just it. Okay.
Yep, that's it. Okay, so Milchbrain Road on the second screen.
Uh.
For your monster.
Oh, there it is. 4,000 HP.
Here's KO.
I might just buy some stuff. We'll see.
Look at me
That's
like that sounds like it might be worth getting stuff for, Tyler.
yeah. That's not a bad that's not a bad revive.
Right? That's nothing to sniff at, huh?
Yep. That's a fair bit. Wait, didn't I fight this monster already?
Nope, it is number 2. Unless you did fight number 2, but I know you fought number 1.
I thought number 2 was the unicorn fight.
It's a Milchmain Road. So unless you did fight something on Milchmain Road.
Yeah, we've slain it.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you had done it or not.
Don't worry, I clearly did not either.
Cool. Okay, so if we go on Malgo Trail, there's 3 treasure chests to grab.
Yes.
But I'm assuming Malgud leads to Esmeli's tower, so if you want to grab any items or anything like that to prepare for said tower, have fun with that.
I think we're okay.
Alright. Anyway. Luckily, the first chest is very easy to find because it's near the end, in the branch of screen 1.
I wonder if I've already got the chests here. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm going to assume you haven't.
It's a good assumption. We're just getting the Sepith to replenish the amount of money I'm about ready to spend on aged wine and aged miso. Because that's going to be a little expensive.
A little bit.
I think it's going to cost like about 5,000 gold to make the 7 that I'm going to try and make.
7, Jesus. I mean, I guess it's at least 5,000 for 7 of them, so that's like not the worst it could be.
Yeah, because 7 aged miso and aged wines are 2,100 apiece. So not
I love
too
trying-
bad.
Like, I love just trying to decipher my handwriting.
You know, I'm sure that you do, and that you don't have any regrets about any of that at all.
Yeah,
Oh, are we done already?
completely.
Okay, so we got that chest. So, screen 2.
Screen 2, go towards east towards mine, and there's a chest, because it should lead you to like screen 3, essentially, which is chest in the branch. Actually, what's more fun than deciphering my handwriting is trying to figure out what in the world I was trying to write. Specifically, I have like words and numbers on one sticky note, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is this for.
So you don't even recall that much, huh?
Well, I don't have much to go off of when it says Fairy Tale Garden 59696.
I'm sorry, what do you have?
I read it. I read you what the fuck is partly on this sticky note. That is one line of it.
I mean, my initial reaction is that it's for a visual novel game.
Well, the next line of it, what I have on this note, says each parts 5, 6, 5, 4, 8.
Scary.
You got any idea? Because I don't.
Ash, why do you cipher your own handwriting against yourself?
Like, okay, my handwriting is already bad enough, but like when I actually understand and read my handwriting, I still don't always understand what the fuck I'm writing.
They messed with the wrong.
Yeah, I can tell. I can really tell. It's a small miracle you're as functional as you are.
You know, I keep thinking that every fucking time I log into work.
I could see why you would feel that way, potentially.
Yeah. I mean, some of my stuff I understand. It's quite a bit of my notes are kind of like either a to-do list or like, oh, hey, here's some ways you could probably make a tiny bit of side money or whatever. Amongst many, many other things in my fucking notes area because I have a lot of them. And I just like to go through them once in a while.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, I even have, like, a list of useless certificates one could obtain for no fucking reason except for boredom.
Piece of cake.
The things you do in your spare time for fun sometimes.
Well, it's not like I've obtained them, I just want to, because one of them has something to do with waffles.
No. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I can't quite read the entire line of what this actually reads as, but I I can read the word waffles.
Okay, that chest was obtained.
Okay.
And it's
And then
only
go
the
back to-
one over here by the mine, right?
And then you go back to screen 2, go west towards tower, and north branch has a chest.
Okay.
And then you go to the tower, and boom, we get a monster. Yay! You're excited.
Yeah. Excited.
I mean, you should be.
Should I be though?
Yeah, why not be excited? There's no way it'll go wrong.
Yeah, I believe you.
I mean, you should.
Look, the last 2 monster fights I've done have been not nice.
Hey, the guide, when I was specifically looking at it in a specific place, did not mention anything about Xenos ailments, but I also didn't go into, like, details of what these monsters were, for 1. 2, almost anytime I ask you if you want a hint, you say no, so I'm just
No.
going to ask me for hints now.
No, I mean that's fair. I meant more just like I could see this fight being interesting. That's all. At least Tita works out well for AoE hits.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so that's... I'm not giving it a chance to run away from me waking it up. Oh, hey. Lots of Sepith.
Hey, remember how I told you that I've only ever played one gacha game in my entire fucking life?
Yes, I believe I remember something about that.
I found notes that I made for it. Because I was writing out all the hero character things that I ended up pulling, so I could, like, organize them. Since you can't really do that. It's only they're organized in your inventory by level. So, like, I went out and wrote down all the ones that I had for, like, the different quote-unquote elements.
Hmm.
Along with, like, which ones I pulled that were epic. Huh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good times. I wish I knew what the game was.
Okay, we redid Tita's ornaments just a little bit.
That's fair. Don't forget to save before you sprite the monster.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty things!
Thunderquakes. A monster not native to the Bose region that emits a blinding shock.
Well, it very much is not happy with Earth arts.
Coral shells. A gregarious marine monster in old ruins, lives in groups, has an anti-arch shell.
Okay, so arts don't work, but also don't use wind anyway. Hey, arch shell, that's just rude.
I really can't get 2 of those on that. Right. Yeah, I think that's probably what I do. Sure.
Some of them are from my Coles days.
That's interesting.
Because we were given like these, not necessarily like scrap paper, but it might as well have been scrap paper at the registers, and I used it to like doodle or write all the time.
That sounds about right. Howdy there, Dane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Tyler?
Yeah.
Stop sucking. Rotate. Do better. Kill them.
Yep, I'm gonna try to. 36, 19, 19.
There will be no trying, there will be you will kill them.
Okay, cool.
Wait, how are you doing today, Dane?
Okay. This is fine. You know,
mean,
surviving
surviving is
on
good.
lunch, you know, I agree.
Surviving is good. While Tyler's fighting things and I get to direct him through side quests and whatnot, I'm going through notes that I have just piled up on my desk because why not start organizing my desk, I guess? And just having a time between trying to either decipher what my handwriting is or what kind of note it was. Whereas Tyler seems to be having fun. Right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Hot fries and sandwich day? I don't know quite what that means, but, like, fries sound good.
Okay, well, it's dead. Why
Was
is that?
You good, Tyler?
Yeah, hot fries and a sandwich sounds pretty good.
Anyway, Tyler, was that better or worse than the Unicorn Mermaid fight?
If I didn't have my CP up, it would have been significantly worse.
Okay, okay. But also, a lot of Sepith. Alright.
Yeah.
Now I get to go back to not watching your screen as I direct you through the tower. Which has 9 whole chests. Okay, check outside the tower for a chest.
Everything goes back over. Oh. Yep, okay. There, so I've had that chest.
When you go inside, go to the second floor. There are 2 chests next to the stairs. And 1 chest in the middle.
Water Sepith 200. Look, I'm a chest and you're a human. Our love can never be. Let it go.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I love these treasure chests.
They are so good. The chest is empty. Your screams of disappointment resound off its wooden walls.
Alrighty then.
Okay. And you said 1 in the center.
Yep.
Emerald Talisman. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute.
Hate that. Completely hate that. Anyway. Now you get to go to the 3rd floor when you're done playing with the monsters.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, are we done already?
Yes, sure. Yes, we are.
Which way am I going?
You're going to the 3rd floor.
I guess they both lead to the same place. Okay. 3rd floor.
All the way around the edge for a chest.
Right.
You good? Why do I feel like you're not good?
There's a shiny palm.
Oh shit, I forgot to tell you about that. Yep, there's a shiny palm. I knew there was something I was missing.
Okay. I'm gonna see if Tita's is enough. I'm not thinking it will be.
Scary.
Okay.
I know there are certain arts that can damage it, I just don't remember what those are right now.
You can do like the Shadow Spear to insta KO them. Oh well. I'm just gonna use a tomato sandwich on Estelle.
Do it. It's worth it.
It is.
It's not dead?
Fuck, I'm reloading my last chest save. It's because Estelle missed.
Oh. Estelle!
Yeah, it's Run away so I can reload.
Rule.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, pretty much like those.
I'll just take your word for it. Never played Dragon Quest. I know nothing about Dragon Quest.
I enjoy the Dragon Quest games.
Oh, are we done already?
But now I gotta work on building up Estelle's CP.
Maybe. Yeah.
Those things are very squish.
Like trying to find a shiny Pokemon, but to kill. I've never attempted to find a shiny Pokemon. I know not if I've ever found a shiny Pokemon in my life.
I don't know if I've ever found one like just naturally either.
We did it!
And you know, to be fair, like Tita's
Seems you came up short.
S-Break, if it was 200, I think probably could have killed it. I played a few of the Pokemon games.
Sorry, hang on. You've never played Pokemon? Well, I've had the cards. I've never actually really played the card game, but like,
Scary.
I haven't played a Pokemon game. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how I can make it play a Pokemon game. Okay, emulation. Alright, I'll have to sit and think about it. Mostly because I don't remember the last time I played a basic bitch Pokemon game in a while, and all I want to do is play, like, the randomizers or Nuzlocks.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I enjoyed playing Emerald.
You know, I think Emerald definitely is my favorite. I think Platinum is my second favorite, though. Starting with sending you a Switch. Well, that would be fun and all, but emulation I like better because then you can do, like, you can install mods. And I like mods a lot.
The chest says, "Sorry, I'm empty." Is that the only chest on this floor?
Yes, now you'll go up to the 4th floor to the center platform. Once you get there. Yes, mods are very fun. There's one mod that I want to try sometime, which someone made it to where every time you enter into like a doorway, you're teleported to somewhere else on the map. So it's basically like the map is randomized. And I want to do it so badly.
Seems you came up
Yu-Gi
short.
mod? Oh, if they had a Yu-Gi-Oh fucking mod for Pokemon, I want to do that in a heartbeat. I don't know if that exists or not. Or just a Digimon Pokemon mod, that would be fun. Holy shit, I'm looking this up now.
Dane, you have did a dangerous thing.
Yu-Gi-Oh! based Pokemon 2. I don't think a Digimon based Pokemon 1 though, because I'd be all about that.
Seems you came up. Rule.
And Tyler, anyway, you hush. It's not like I'm making you play it. Digimon World was a thing. Yeah, but it's not the same.
Digimon World 4 was a great time. I'm not gonna say the game was balanced at all, but
Oh my gods.
oh, that's a monster chest. Fuck. Right. Okay.
I have to play this now. I wish I had my dual disc. I used to own one, but then I gave it away like a dumbass. My one now costs like an arm and a leg.
I think I recently got rid of mine. I don't know.
I hate you, Tyler.
I don't know if they're still in the back room or not.
If you haven't gotten rid of it, I will buy it off of you.
I'll check after stream and see if I have it.
Okay.
Like,
So good news.
if I do have it, they're not in the best of shape, but
I don't care. I would still want it.
I picked mine up off a garage sale. I never bought it new.
But anyway, they totally do have Digimon mods for Pokemon, so I now know a couple of games that I'm playing soon. I don't know what Master Duel is. If it's something to do with like newer Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'm not up on that. Or if it's a Yu-Gi-Oh game, then no. The only Yu-Gi-Oh game I own is the one where you basically play through the story games. Whatever the fuck that's called. Legacy of the Duelist, that's what it is.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, no, no, I will not do that, thank you. Probably has all kinds of things that I don't understand. I like Legacy of the Duelist because it deals with stuff I already know.
I got the Gypsy Queen armor.
Interesting.
This chest looks sad and deflated now that you've taken all its stuff.
How can you deflate a chest?
I don't know. What does that do? So, heart defense up, speed up, agility up. Okay. Big defense boost.
You challenge me to a duel? That's not gonna happen because you'd kick my ass. I know nothing about current Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I don't even have a deck. I know nothing.
I need to check something.
You think you have to buy me Legacy of the Duelist to duel me? Oh dear.
Okay, Dex is hit. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I guess, but I can't guarantee it's gonna be anytime soon because I actually have to relearn how Yu-Gi-Oh works. I only bought, what did I just say I owned?
Legacy of the Duelist.
Yeah, Legacy of the Duelist. So I already own that. You don't have to buy it for me. I only bought that because I just finished binging through the entire Yu-Gi-Oh anime. For some reason, I wanted to mentally torture myself like that. And, yeah. Alright, I have to tell you where to go, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Something
I was
like
just that. Cross over wooden bridge, go up to the 5th floor. Follow path to HS.
Okay.
Evolution or Basic Legacy. It's just called Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I don't know what... It's on Steam.
Yeah. Legacy of the Duelist, there's actually a second one, I think. Or maybe Legacy of the Duelist is the second one. Something like that.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Like, I'm seeing Master Duel, Duel Links, Legacy of the Duelist...
Let me check my Steam library. Where is Steam and my list of things I have open? Shit. There we are. So there's Legacy of the Duelist, and there is Link Evolution, which is the one that has like everything in it now. She has Link Evolution.
Apparently.
Okay.
Hey, Master Duel, so you can deal with the many decks you have. Look, I don't mind taking on challenges I know I can't win sometimes, but like...
Well, with Yu-Gi-Oh, like, it's over so quickly if it goes wrong.
Yeah! Not only that, but I just have not played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long.
Ah, Diamond Staff. Cool. As you open the box again, you think about what it would be like if you lived inside it, like a little house. It'd be cramped, but quaint.
I don't see how living inside of a chest would be quaint, but you know. Okay, you're gonna go back to the 4th floor.
Okay. Or floor.
Bastion from GX is, so your reference is lost on me, I'm afraid. From the center platform, cross the northeast bridge to go up to the 5th floor. And then basically you go around and get 2 chests.
Ah, this way, okay. Shield 4, cool.
Fuck yeah.
You find the greatest treasure of all, friendship.
Okay, actually, yeah. Because shield usually means friendship in Kingdom Hearts, so, you know.
Duende slippers.
Fuck if I know.
You might look at this chest and think it's empty, but that's just negative thinking. Others see this baby and marvel at the amazing air inside.
Oh, yes. I'm so amazed. The air inside.
I feel
Are
like
you
that's
amazed?
Travis reasoning.
You're probably not wrong.
Oh, these slippers.
Hey, tell me.
Art defense minus 30. Art attack up 100.
Alright.
So Shara now has an art attack of 540. Estelle, for example, has an art attack of 300. Tita, 285, and Zen, 166.
Well, hello, Charizard. What's up? Good thing you're kind of, I guess, a permanent party of her member of her party. I did not just, dyslexia my way through that.
I got any weapons that give her? No? Okay. I had to check. So she's got a body armor, shoes, and accessory that gives art attack. So, yeah.
Cool, cool. Alright, anyway, go to the center platform, and go south to go to the roof.
Come on, guys. Turn around so I can kill you.
Scary.
And then it should be a shiny object upstairs, near a crow.
Oh, there it is. We found the silver ring.
Ring? Why would something like this be here? About that bird just now. That was a crow, I believe. Maybe. It sure looked like one, but what does... Oh! Isn't this Armand's ring? It's very, very likely. Let's head back and report. Right!
Alright, go to the church.
Hey, Dane, out of curiosity, how do you feel about gacha games?
Oh no!
I still need a farm a shiny palm.
Okay. Sure, borrow.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the best way of doing that.
Enter and exit out of the tower if you need to respawn enemies, or enter different levels. Have fun. I don't know.
Okay, so you play Brave Exvius? I'm hoping you play Brave Exvius and not War of the Visions. War of the Visions is, I think, a lot grindier than Brave Exvius is. Have you ever considered checking out Arc Knights? Just out of curiosity.
He's trying to convert you into his cult.
Yeah, War of the Visions is a lot more aggressive with like the amount of grind you gotta do. A lot of grind, and from what I've heard, not very rewarding about it. I probably should not have allowed that one, but it's fine.
What did you do?
It's fine.
Oh, is it a freaking block thing that I did not get to see?
Yeah. Well. Okay, so this is gonna be the grind for this. Yeah, like I'm like, oh yeah, Dane says something that triggered Automata again. Okay, let's allow it. And then I'm like, wait,
Why would you do that to yourself?
That's fair. But I've had a really good time with it being free-to-play friendly.
He's just trying to convert you into his cult. Don't listen. It's a trap.
I wonder how many fights I'm gonna have to do for this.
I don't know. At least you've run into one, though.
You know what? That's true. I should probably go ahead and grind the CP on this fight as well. Right.
Hey, shiny bombs. You were saying?
Yep.
Did that just say 0 damage?
Yeah, I know why now. I know why.
What did you do? Oh. Is it something to do with the staff?
Kind of. It's not the staff, it's a talisman I have equipped. Oh, that's not good. Motherfucker.
Oh, steal your HP while we can, I guess.
I'm just running from the fight, there's no...
Fuck.
Okay, I know what I did wrong. We're gonna go ahead and fix this.
Hyler.
Totally forgot she had this on. Anyhow, I'm gonna go grind some CP out on the trail real quick.
You know? That one's all on you.
Yep. 100%. 100%. 100% just absolutely stupid play on my part. 100%.
Ay, ay, ay.
So how are y'all doing?
And yet you say that my jokes aren't warranted. Ooh, that's good. I can't wait to see what happens with your commission.
What do you get a commission of? Yeah, so I don't generally spend... I spend a little bit of money on gacha games, like super, super little. Arknights, I did like their month card for like $5, and like that's... Oh.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, that then makes sense, Dane. Okay, cool. You know, at least you have your priorities where you want them to be, man.
I mean, you have your opinion, I have mine. I will happily do commissions of all my favorite anime characters. And have done so before. Somewhat draw. Like, I don't really draw that often, so anytime I want... I usually spend my time more browsing other people's artwork and wishing I had more money to spend on them. Yeah, I somewhat still. Just kinda depends.
They messed with
See, I commissioned for like my logo and stuff.
That we can stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, nope, that is not me. Good luck, not me.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Okay.
Could like maybe edit you a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but that's about it.
Yes, enemies. Hit my characters, please.
There's a
Okay.
joke there, Tyler. And I wish Aldera were here to experience it.
I don't know what you're talking about. So Dane, I swapped out my Elite 2 controller because their quality is so garbage, sadly. So now I've got the Razor Wolverine, so I'm going to try and use that to play some platformers sometime in the nearish future. Yeah, I'm definitely not a big spender in mobile games. Majority of them are not worthwhile for that.
I learned my lesson after one mobile game, so yeah.
Seems
I don't know that I would call that a platformer, but I don't even know if I actually own that. I know I have Metal Gear Solid 5, and that was like my first Metal Gear experience, and I've played it a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, nope, not that person. Like, I'll spend for like a monthly card or something like that. So like $5 here, here or there a month. That's like it. I didn't even know there was a Disney one on that.
Yep. It's very popular with Otome fans.
I'll stick with my $5 in Arknights. I'm good with that.
Oh, are we
I actually
done
like Twisted Wonderland from what little I actually have played of it. First, then again, Tyler, you would not be good at it because it's partly a rhythm game.
Yeah, the rhythm part would be problematic.
Yeah.
Okay, just need to get everyone else up to 200 CP. That's fair. You know what? You are absolutely right. 100%. It's
Yeah.
it's a reason I don't like stay involved with Magic for any length of time. I want to like Magic the Gathering, but not for the cost of like what it costs to really play it.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Or if your group of people that play IRL are into CEDH, then that is also expensive.
try to remind me if you can when we get done with streaming. I have another note of which to share with you, but it is not appropriate for on stream.
Fair enough.
Oh, are we done?
I will try to remember that. Yeah, like the group of friends I would play with, they're into like competitive EDH. So it would not be uncommon for them to spend 20 to 40 bucks on one card.
What the shit?
Yeah. And then for the commanders, it could be a lot more. Like, I actually have a Sliver deck, and like the Sliver Queen card is like 200, 250 bucks, I think, right now. I think that's still accurate. The Black Lotus, yeah, it's super expensive because it was what, first set release, right? I know some of them have like Time Spirals. I think Time Spiral was like what, $140 card.
I mean, I could see people doing that, just spending it to have it.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I think Martin Shkreli, whatever his name is, the pharma guy. I think he bought one and ended up causing a big hullabaloo about it. Okay, just have to get Zins up now. Actually, that's what I should do. Okay, Zen, get all of their aggro. Yeah, like that. Aw, not like that.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who have strong sentiments about using proxies or not. Personally, if I ever get back into like IRL Magic, I'm 100% playing with proxy decks. You know, I'm never going to go to a tournament where I need to have like the actual card anyhow. Oh yeah, but if I ever play again, I'm getting proxies for doing the pods that we do with that group. Oh, like actually destroying the card to harvest the image. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely think like destroying the actual card to like harvest an image is kind of shitty. But you know, at the same time, like, you know. That is true. Okay, let's try this again. Damn it.
Try again, eh?
Yeah. Actually, why am I doing this? I can just run from the fight repeatedly. Yeah, like, you know, if that was the only way to like preserve the card's image and whatever, like from a restoration standpoint and preservation standpoint, from like an actual like archival team or whatever, that I could see. But yeah, for like people who do the stuff like coasters and such.
Is this actually gonna summon up a shiny palm?
It can, because the fight changes every time.
Okay.
If the fight didn't change every time, then yeah, I'd be really fucked. Because save scumming doesn't change the fight, but running away and then redoing it does.
Alright. Well, I didn't know if there was like some secret hidden code where it's just kind of like, nah. Oh,
Okay.
look, if Snow can fucking kill things again. I'm not sure they're all fucking spaced out.
Yeah, I should have waited on that.
That's whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna let them all. Actually, we're gonna share a back. We're gonna move. We're gonna have Estelle attack that one there. Okay.
They just all fucking fled.
Oh, hey. I have confirmed. Tita's 201 can get the kill.
Look at all that Sepith.
And got a Press Charm. Press Charm, Sleep Faint, Resist.
Neat.
Cool.
Alright, well, do that. You've done that, so now go to the church to turn in the thing, and then go report to the guild.
Huzzah.
And then we're done with side quest held for only a short while. We're gonna be right back at it after some cutscenes.
It's the way it works out.
I don't fucking know. I told you, I don't remember much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell, I didn't even have much of like a type for my deck in the first place. I just put cards together that kind of worked. Also, fucking back to remember what my original deck even was. I don't fucking know.
We're good to go.
Does the card look pretty? Yes, it's probably going in my deck. I know I had to put in enough monsters to be able to sacrifice or fuse to make stronger monsters. So I did that. So it wasn't all just dumbly overpowered cards. I know at one point I made a person who had a dragon deck very unhappy with my dragon capture jar.
My brother does Lightsworn for the one that he runs the most.
They messed with the wrong guy.
His deck is a lot of bullshit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't finish that story from earlier about me pissing him off with my deployment. He made me rerun that fight to save a new auto deploy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's just like, no. He's like, does that work to clear the stage? Yes. Are we fixing it? Yes.
Magical Musketeers based off an opera. Alright. That's interesting.
They messed with the wrong
Yeah,
guy.
I'm not surprised that you pissed Travis off like you did, Tyler.
Yeah, he's just like, go back to the stage. We're fixing this. I'm like, but it works. He's like, I don't care. We're fixing this. And he's like, I don't care what else you're wanting to do. We're doing this for me. I'm like, okay then. The Grand Cathedral is hard to toss aside. But I guess I really would rather we have our wedding here in Roland. To swear our love at the place we met may sound kinda cliche, but there's a holy sense to it.
Still at it.
Hmm?
You're back.
Did you find our ring?
We found a ring that matches your description, at least. We'll need to have you identify it for us.
Yep, we just need you to confirm if it's yours or not. Armand, could you take a look at this ring?
Ah, that's the ring. That's it. That's our engagement ring.
Seriously? Seriously?
You sure? Why did Armand say you sure?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
I cannot thank you enough for your kindness.
Good to hear. Makes this all worthwhile.
Mission complete. Didn't expect we'd find it in such a bizarre spot.
You, man. Yeah, never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of the tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again.
Handed over the silver ring. Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now.
We never lost our faith in you. Thank you so much. Not at all. I'm glad we could help.
Your wedding isn't too far off from now, is it? Best wishes.
Thank you. Goodness, it's a little embarrassing to hear it said out loud.
Don't be embarrassed, my love, for no other love has received a stronger blessing. We still have a lifetime of well wishes ahead of us.
Do we have to read them being lovey-dovey?
We'll skip this part.
Cool.
Aww, they're off in their own little world.
Truly, love is blind.
Anyway, it'd be rude to interrupt them, so let's excuse ourselves.
Yay! Yes, good idea. Let's go, go, go. Well, pardon us, lovebirds.
Okay, I am curious about something, not that we can do anything about it now. I am kind of curious what would have happened if we had kept the silver ring and did not turn in the quest and just went off on our happy way to Bose. Like, obviously the quest would fail.
We still need to do that.
Oh, okay. I wait atop the clock tower. I forgot about that one.
I mean, same. Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman.
Got a sec?
Hmm? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance?
Yep, that's right.
We saw your post on the board.
Would you be Anton?
That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out?
No.
I mean, Dane, yeah, that's pretty close to probably the idea.
Sure thing. So, what is it you need us to do?
Right, well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Right, okay. Monster Carapace X5, Savory Pinion X5, Prickly Seed X5, and Pearl Glass 1.
Putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar.
Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants.
Freshwater. Plenty of plant life. Alright, got it.
Done writing it down? Great, it's all you, then. Don't let me down, guys.
Huh? That's it? Hold on a second. We've still got questions.
Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details.
You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it, and for what purpose? We need to know both its name and the intended use.
Why should I have to tell you that? Sorry, but we can't be too careful. For all we know, those ingredients could make a deadly poison. We just need to confirm that's not the case.
Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us.
I suppose that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, that sounds about right, Dane. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Daiset's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. Okay. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described.
Whoa, not even a little drunk? Oh my god, Olivia needs that though. That's pretty incredible, actually. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink's kinda messed up in the first place, Shara. But why do you need that medicine?
Are you stuck in a situation where you're being forced to drink a whole lot? He wants to get closer to, Aina.
Oh my god, no. No.
Look, I'm not saying for sure that's the case, but...
Oh, please, no. I know so out of your league, dude.
You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. That's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. Shara, you're not one to talk.
Come on, Shara. Responsible drinking. You?
God, I wish we had brought Olivier for this quest.
Anyway, are you satisfied now?
Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you.
Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly.
Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. It's fucking Ina, isn't it?
It has to be.
Fucking Ina.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, you have to gather ingredients. I know, let me see what I can find out about
I think I might have to go fish out by, my house.
Okay, so you actually, it can be found in Mistwald, Elise Highway, and Milch Road.
Okay, so the least highway down here then.
Yeah, and once you get there, save, and I can tell you exactly what you need.
Cool.
Because you have to get it using a specific rod and a specific bait.
Okay, I am there.
Okay. Bait, dumplings, river, snail, and earthworm. You can use bamboo rod, but it can be difficult to catch, so save first in case you blow through all your bait.
Okay, so you said dumplings?
Dumplings, river, snail, earthworm.
What uses the earthworm? See if this works.
I know it depends more on the bait than the rod for getting certain fish, so... Oh, this is gonna be just as much fun as gambling, isn't it? God damn it.
Yeah, it sounded like that.
Cool. Well, after this, you should be able to turn in all the quests to be good.
It's a good thing I have a lot of earthworms.
Yep, and you did save before you started, so...
Yeah, too slow that time.
I've already forgotten what the other ingredients are.
I mean, I should just have everything.
Okay.
Oh. Let me try. Can I use?
Stop sucking.
No, I can't. This is like really tight because there's like no lead up to this.
Well, yeah, because it's the shittest rod.
Well, I meant like fishing in general in this game, like there's no lead up to like knowing when you've got to try like respawning to it. Like a lot of other like games that have a fishing mini game like have some kind of like queue. Yeah.
Animal Crossing doesn't really have anything. It's just kind of like it just suddenly like buzz and you just have to like smash button.
I do see what they said, but it could be a little hard to catch.
Well, it is a rare fucking thing. Apparently.
Again, lots of reviving bombs.
That's always nice. Whether or not we get to keep those is another matter.
That's true.
Because if you blow through all of your bait, you're gonna have to redo it.
Enthralling gameplay here.
Really the best.
Oh, let me take a drink. Oh. And like the downside is like you can't even like I have to stay focusing on it because of how tight the timing is. I do love how quick this A button is on this controller. Like the travel time to press is so low.
Good. I'm glad it's working out a lot better than the previous controller.
Oh yeah, I would never be able to do this with the Elite controller. Would not have been able to do this. An A button that works only half the time? Yeah, no.
You know what I would have suggested, right?
Keyboard.
Keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, fuck off with that.
I'm sorry, you wouldn't be having any of your fucking current issues, would you, if you've been using a keyboard and mouse this entire time?
That might be true.
No, it would be. It is true.
I'm gonna go down to about 20 earthworms and then I'll switch to dumplings.
Okay.
Okay, game.
Perceptive.
Yeah.
Again, whether or not you get to keep that, though.
Oh boy. Man, I was so quick with that too. Damn it.
Watching you suffer is a delight.
I'm glad you find such enjoyment out of this.
Why the fuck would I not?
$28 more goes.
You just have so many earthworms, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I had like 70. And granted, I've missed like 10 of them.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's really a disgrace. Got a skull pendant.
Again, whether you get to keep that.
Hmm.
Want to hear something funny?
Sure.
So, my older sister is currently, like, listening to some audiobook,
Okay.
or reading a book, I don't actually remember which one. But, basically, it has, like, the deity Hades in it, right?
Right.
But the problem is, I have ruined her image of what that deity looks like, because
Oh,
I used
no.
to watch the Disney movie Hercules so many times.
Right.
So she's like, that's all I could fucking picture. I'm like, I can offer you some, like, different, webcomic versions of Hades, because I read several of them.
I don't
Funny
think
enough-
that would assist.
It actually did, funny enough. Especially because one of them is still blue, but he looks less comical.
Fair. Ooh.
What'd you get?
Time Step with X60.
Ah, too bad you won't be able to keep it.
Not at this rate.
I know we're not ending stream yet, but I'm impatiently curious anyway. Did you want to stream tomorrow?
I think I should be good to do tomorrow.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just like impatiently curious.
No, I understand. So dumplings, earthworms, and what? There was a third one, wasn't there?
Yes. River snail.
Right. Okay. Shit.
if you want, when you do eventually probably reload, we can always try a different spot too.
Maybe.
Now a good time to like start humming Jeopardy music.
I mean, it wouldn't distract me any, so you do you.
I meant more as like just waiting for this to end.
I mean, yeah, maybe. We're gonna try it. Let's go ahead and switch over. Let's go to dumplings for you.
I mean, technically you do get like a fucking signal before it even comes up with a thing. Kind of ish.
Man, dumplings is really not changing what I'm getting here.
Yeah, technically you do have a visual cue, like a little bit before the exclamation mark appears.
Got a live roll cart.
So, I mean, you know, there's technically something.
Well, like I know I got long enough for like that to disappear, and then some amount of time after that.
Like, I get this is optional, but this is what kind of kills gameplay for me. When I play a game.
I can understand that.
Yeah, if I have to do some dumbass RNG bullshit. Oh!
There we go.
Got it. Okay. Holy shit! It only took you so many fucking earthworms.
Yeah, I only went through like 50.
Jesus fuck. Great. We'll go take your fucking ingredients to
They messed with the
Anton.
wrong guy.
And then please let us be done with side quest hell for like 5 minutes. No, seriously, 5 minutes. 'Cause we've
I
got
believe you.
cutscenes. We've got cutscenes. We go get story quest number 1, and then we're back to side quest hell again. So you know, talk about it. It's fine now. I have
Savor the
my notes
victory.
prepared
We earned it.
for what Chapter 5 will bring.
Good, I'm glad you're prepared.
I only had to make 3 separate note cards. It's fine. Because I kept losing them.
That's look, that's like the worst reason, but okay.
Look, let's not talk about the state of my desk, okay? Hey, Anton! Got a sec? I don't think he has anything but time.
Oh wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine?
Right. Right you are.
Go ahead and check them out. It would have been kind of embarrassing if they didn't have everything.
Right. Estelle showed Anton the ingredients they'd gathered. Oh, you did it! You've got them all! Thank you, Bracers. Woohoo! Come on, let's go get this baby made.
We're coming with you?
Naturally, you're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together.
I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out.
Yeah, why not go check it out? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Daiset's secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink.
Is there a catch? There has to be a catch. Please tell me there's a catch.
That is true. However, the effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dosage. True. I know, with my head held high.
What? What?
Did he just say Aina?
Yes, he certainly did say Aina. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive.
This is why I wish we had Olivier for this quest. Oh my gods.
That medicine to take Aina on a date? It's both gutsy and kinda pathetic.
Huh. I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once.
Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild.
Alright then, let's have you wait at the bar. Do we get to experience this, please? Once she hears that there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Or does he get stood up? Please tell me he gets stood up too.
Oh, hold it, Shira.
Now, what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go the extra arg for our client.
Right.
Sher's is like, I get to punish someone. Neat.
She just wants to drink, doesn't she?
Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit.
Okay. There's three scenarios I can think of in my mind. Medicine doesn't work because it doesn't use it properly. Medicine works, Aina gets to be crushed under the weight of her liquor. He gets stood up.
I don't think he gets stood up in this scenario, I don't think.
I don't know.
I hope Anton survives.
I appreciate Tita being on board with that. That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I know that Aina will take up the offer anyway.
Just you watch. Anyway, come by that bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later. Oh, dear fuck.
I came because I was curious, but seems like Shira and Aina aren't here yet. I wonder if she couldn't convince her. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit.
No. Looks like we won't need to wait.
What?
Olivier! Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay?
Yes, I'm having the Ridge mind the front of the house for now.
An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all.
Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy.
No, don't let it bother you. Now, what is it you wanted to talk about?
Then let us begin.
Oh dear gods.
Yes, please.
She really brought her.
It seems she used talking to a client as an excuse.
Well, it is kind of a consolation, but I wonder if Ina will get mad. Still, though, why is Olivier there?
Because he wants to see payback.
I like that Tita's just like... Tita's dialogue throughout this whole thing has been really on point.
I mean, we love Tita. We love Tita.
Now that you mention it, he was supposed to be on standby at the guild, wasn't he?
Most likely he was eavesdropping. He has an almost preternatural sense for sniffing out these kinds of matters.
He really does, though. He's really amazing.
Well then, first, a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds.
Yes, let's.
Sure, I don't mind, but are you okay, Anton? Drinking before consolation
Consultation.
or consultation?
It's okay. Bring it on. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing.
Oh. I don't know if I want him to eat his words or not.
Poor man.
Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking.
Huh. Well then, cheers.
I thought they just started, but they're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then did he have some of that medicine?
Yeah, you're probably right. I doubt he would look so relaxed if he hadn't.
You're not wrong.
Ha, ha, ha. Really? What a joke, Ina.
Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request?
Yes, so about that. Ina,
Yes.
please go out with me.
Go out. You mean like that?
Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore.
Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond.
I can understand Ina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They're not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to live crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest?
Contest? Meaning,
The battle stage. A bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear.
No.
I see.
a drinking contest then. Well, now that's an interesting suggestion.
Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us handicap Ina then.
Alright, but what kind of handicap?
I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us.
Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition.
What condition would that be?
We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this.
Understood. As expected from Aina.
One part is like kind of like more or less in canon. It's like this is the very last quest we're doing before we go hop on a plane.
Right. That should be enough for now.
Jesus Christ.
This is enough to make a Rhinocider go cross-eyed.
Thank you, Falconer. Now, shall we begin?
I'm ready.
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'll do my best.
And they're off.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, hey, if you want to be a tiny
Nope.
child, have
I'm
fun with
okay.
it. Alright.
I sure hope the medicine works.
How do they order off?
I think the medicine has its limits. Hi, Aldera.
I don't think all of them. I think Anton and
Olivier.
poor Olivier are gonna have a bad time. That's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well.
5 glasses or 5 bottles?
I would assume shots more or less.
Okay, okay. That would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say.
Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know.
No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well.
God, no. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Now let's keep up the pace.
Because there's a reason why the father, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't care, was like, oh, I didn't get to finish explaining the medicine. Something is going to go wrong.
Oh yeah, horribly wrong.
Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. But Aina's expression hasn't changed at all. And she hasn't had any medicine.
Yeah, I know, she's scary.
Well, she is Aina. But this might be a better match than I thought. Phew, 20. And? How are you two?
I finished 10. That was my 10th as well.
Oh god, no, they're feeling it.
Well then, they're also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking.
Just like I said at the start, right?
You realize there's like an additional 2 bottles on the ground now, right?
Yeah. But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel that at all, Aina?
Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold?
I was asking the wrong person, it seems.
I'm not sure with like her just like simple glass of wine.
If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all.
Yeah. Let us continue our match.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god!
15. Even my stomach burns.
Anton?
What is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out there.
No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes. Ina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier... She doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. That expression. Okay.
What is it, you two?
If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. Got it.
Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering.
Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match.
I feel like Cher has seen it go further than this before.
Oh my gods.
Number 36.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yep, you're right. Number 18. Me too, 18.
Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going?
What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a man. Eh?
Anton? Oh!
Anton!
Uh-oh. And there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivier!
They are completely intoxicated. Seems the medicine has worn off.
Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Ina get sunk in her cups. Guess that medicine was only of the nearest strength in the end.
You know, with Ina's high tolerance, I wonder... Or, not Ina. With Cher's high tolerance, I wonder what would happen if she took the medicine.
Good question.
Medicine? So actually...
This is bad.
Oh, Father. What brings you here?
I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. Had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct.
Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected.
Ah. So that's why...
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine.
I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivia to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just gonna strengthen his trauma, huh?
Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild.
I was ready for like some kind of commentary from someone. I was not ready for the father to just be like, yeah.
What is it?
Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems. But are you not drunk?
Me? No. This was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. Didn't like even Shara have like an exclamation mark over her head?
Yeah, like all of them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Impressive.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well then, that's fine. That's true, you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then, if you'll pardon me. Well, Sherazard, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh, yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab. I was wondering who was gonna pay for it.
Aina, that part of you that never misses anything is what I...
Oh,
Oh.
Olivier, not a good look.
Oh, Lord.
It's so expensive. Yeah, no shit. Finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterwards? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow in the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Please go talk to him. Please. Just go talk to him. I need to see if there's anything. Or is it just gonna be like, you have to just leave the
Oh, oh Lord. Okay. Greetings. Did you need something?
Nah. Unless you want to change your party, that's up to you, but like...
Oh, change your mind. Well, should you ever long for my dulcet tone, simply give me the word. Okay.
Okay. Alright, that was good, that was great. Okay, go turn in all your fucking quests. That was amazing.
Yep. Ring that flew away, 4. Fishing spot search, 4+2. Nostalgic recipe, 4+0. Diaset secret, 2. Mine commission, 5. Milch Main Road monster, 2. 5. Esmelis Tower monster, 4.
We are exactly where we need to be.
Cool. Call this a job well done. Let me know if you finish any more quests on the board.
I'm like, normally we don't read those. I'm like, I will, but like...
Okay.
Functioning alcoholic she is. She has a high alcoholic tolerance. I don't think she's an actual alcoholic. Anyway, you're done. Go on the airliner. Go to Bose. And we get back to plot.
Okay.
I wish I knew an Aina in real life.
Hey, so heading out already? You just came home. Sure you can't stay around for a while?
Yeah, sorry. There's kind of a lot going on. Once our current job's done, I totally intend to come back and take a load off for a while.
You really should. We'll be waiting. Anyway, your tickets have already been paid for by Aina. Ready to check in?
As always, we should wait for the ship once we check in.
Do you have any other business in Rhonda before we go? Let's fly.
Alright then. I'll give the guild house a ring and call the other members of your team.
Arctic Olivia? Yeah, probably.
Estelle's team checked in for their flight and waited for the airship.
Well, our party didn't grow any in this chapter.
True. True.
I'm excited for the next chapter. Well, I mean, currently we are on chapter 5, but you know what I mean.
Right.
It didn't really feel like we were in a new chapter yet.
I see. So now we have a gospel influencing people's minds. Using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Excuse me, Professor?
Is that? Yeah!
Cassius, you old dog. Good timing. Escaped Lyston, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter? Yes, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming? Yes. Though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capel. So I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely. Right then, So what we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active Gospel, draining from one device to another, and it renders these devices inert while a Gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to orbital art anti-sept. That shorts out the internal cord circuits of an ornament to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomenon generated by the Gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an ornament, down to the very last jewel. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. Yes, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait, unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the Gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct? Good eye, lad. You've noticed a very important fact. So I've measured a Gospel after it absorbs energy, but the Gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible the energy is being vented into the wider environment? No, not all. The energy disappears completely, utterly, and quite impossibly, thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new Gospels Estelle's group has been encountering. Every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomenon that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the Gospels must be terminals then, access points of some sort. Exactly. The only function the Gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in the local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear, it is sent elsewhere. And whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The Society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels.
And explains why, like, in 5 different areas, or, I'm sorry, 4 different areas thus far, it's been 4 different effects.
Yup. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an ornament out of our purest fiction, or... As far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I've thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? The exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. The key, I think, must lie in this warp the Gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the spread? I thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that.
Did he have a sword on his fucking workstation?
Yeah, he sure does.
Okay, cool.
I was curious about that because I'm like, that's weird for old man Russell.
Great, talk to me, Bill.
Okay.
Let me know if there's text that comes up. And by that, you know, like,
Cutscene.
main characters people.
Yep. Hi, ma'am. You've been writing a lot lately. That Fog and Roland was totally a kick, wasn't it? I took the chance to get out and enjoy some nature when we were docked. Cutscene?
Cutscene. Give me. Discord, please.
Hey, is something wrong, Agate?
It's nothing. You still wandering around the ship?
Yeah, basically. Oh, you're from Revenue in the Bose region, right? This will be your first time back home in a while then.
No. Was there just a bit ago chasing down the intelligence division guys. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home?
Aw, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You've got a little sister back in Revenue, right? You mentioned her once. Hehehe, you must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh?
Hey.
Oh yeah, where the heck in Revenue is your house anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. There's a girl with Louie, but no, too young. And I figure your little sister's gotta have your hair.
I'll introduce you to, Misha. Yeah, Misha, soon. Assuming we have some reason to visit anyway.
Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along too.
Why would we have to do that?
Tita is kind of attached to you, in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know?
Why do I feel like his sister is a grave?
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, I get it. You don't want Misha and Tita to meet,
Hmm?
Now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Ren, or they might get jealous of each other. Being an older brother must be hard work.
Oh, that's what you meant.
His sister's totally a fucking grave! Oh, this hurts.
Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita herding. So just go ahead and introduce those two, crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll be counting on you for that.
Okay, no, actually, there's two possibilities. Either she's in a coma or she's dead.
Something. Let me just say this. I'm only heading back to Ravenview once we're settled with the job. Don't think you're just gonna drag me out there or something. Oh, you jerk face.
Okay, I was like, that didn't seem
Yeah.
like cutscene material, but like, alright.
Yes, sir, understood. Correcting course to south, singing. Helm, you're going a bit too far northwest. We don't want to get too close to the mountainside. I want to avoid turbulence if we can. My apologies for the late departure from port. Still, I've been captain for years and I've never seen fog that thick. Even the lights at full beam couldn't burn through it. Flying in that would have been impossible, even for me.
You don't ever want to have your lights on the brightest settings to get through a fog. That's like the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, pretty much. My friend's one of the guards at Hawken Gate, and let me tell you, the existence of the Empire weighs more heavily on the minds of our troops than anyone else. Ironically, I think our military men will welcome the non-aggression pact more than the rest of us. Oh,
Probably right about that one.
right. Oh, hello, miss. We're very sorry for the delays at Roland. I'm afraid merely launching into that fog would have been incredibly dangerous. Cutscene?
Tita! Oh, hi, Estelle. Still walking around? Shoda, yeah. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I've heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it. The Bose Market, yeah. Think of it like the department store in Grand Cell, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy. Whoa, that sounds amazing! I hope we arrive in Bose soon.
Oh, Tita, I love you.
Another cutscene.
Oh, Estelle, have you been to Ravenview Village? Yep, I stopped there once on a job. That's Agate's hometown, right? Uh-huh. He has a little sister named Misha living there. Agate goes back pretty often, I think. At least once a year to say hello to her.
Once a year, like on the death of anniversary death, eh?
Something.
Right. Yeah, probably. Agate's little sister, huh? Must be hard for the poor girl having such an antisocial lump for a brother.
This hurts. Tyler, this hurts.
We'll
This is
have to wait and
awful.
see.
Estelle, that's not nice. Agate can be, blunt, but he's also really nice. Yeah. He is kind of clumsy and easily embarrassed, to be honest. Hehe. You know, I bet Misha's a really good person. Whenever Agate talks about her, his eyes turn so gentle. Tita, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. My heart just felt, kind of weird for a bit. I wonder why.
Tita, sweetheart.
Somebody's a bit jealous of Misha, I bet.
Oh, goodness gravy.
Misha, huh? I hope I can be her friend if we meet.
Oh, she's a grave. She is totally a grave. There's no way.
Bose has a really famous restaurant in it. Oh, I know. Mommy, let's go eat there. Really, child? My daughter keeps saying she wants to eat at the Aunt Rose restaurant in Bose. It must be nice to be a child. So innocent, so unaware of prices.
Yeah, actually, though.
Bose has been absolutely peaceful for a while now, it seems. Even the Liberal News says nothing of note's happened. That's something to be happy about, at least. Well, yeah, about that. Bose Market is a dreamland for anyone who likes to shop. I've heard even the manager of the Edel department store is a fan of the Bose Market.
Hey, Olivier, what's up? You feeling okay?
Ah, Estelle, at last we return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia.
Shocking as it may be, I kinda have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy.
You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated.
Yeah, I'll bet that's it exactly. You should always spend time putting the moves on Shara, as I remember, or Joshua.
Well, putting that aside, as you say now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle.
Oh, thank you. Though, when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again.
There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have but only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Right?
No, thank you. If I were ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Shara.
A pity. The things I could teach. Though Shara would be the one to... Ah.
Remind you that I have a very large stick. Oh yeah. Olivier, you were put to sleep there too. Did you dream like I did?
I suppose I did. Yes, I...
Huh? Is something wrong, Olivier?
Well, I was simply thinking that it was a shame. For you see, in my dreams I was in the company of peerless, beautiful maidens, betwixt shapes verily blessed by Adios.
I call bullshit.
Yep, same. If you had not awoken me, Estelle, I could have done this, and that, and... Perhaps fate has willfully stirred me at your arrival. Well, would you care to discover that which can only be conceived in dreams?
Remember what I said about my stick? I can always put you to sleep with it. Forever.
No, I'm sorry.
For the love of... Still, Olivier's eyes were so... sad for a moment. What did he dream of?
Ah, you needn't make such a face, my sweet.
Huh?
In truth, it was nothing special. Simply a memory of my boyhood. Dear Mueller showed up in it, for example.
I see. Then, why the heck couldn't you just mention that from the start, you perv?
Now, anger unbecomes you, Lady Estelle.
I love Olivier.
Speaking of bows, I remember that lovely mayor and her handmaiden with their cool gaze. I thrill at the thought of meeting them again. Yeah, there's definitely something.
Shara! Hello, Estelle.
Very different, tone of music suddenly.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Shara. So this is where you went. Oh, wait. Do you want to be alone for a bit? Oh, this is very unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory. Let's see... where to begin, then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions? Does she use an ornament to make them? No. She's used something she's always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was? People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous homes and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft, there was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troop's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, with the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troop. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all that. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me, "There's something I must do," and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who had already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps this was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Shara! Don't make that face. Like Zin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with this society. Yeah, that sounds good. I've got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help. Ha, I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? What? That's kind of sudden. I always thought of you as being exactly what I expect of Cassie's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle? Your strength is just like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them. What?
Yep. My Estelle, you shine like the sun.
Because that was Joshua's words to her, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's why people are so attracted to you so easily.
There's definitely a theme going on there, Audra.
Everyone was like talking about growing up, growing old. Yeah.
It's what I like the most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, is my point. Yeah. You really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks. You're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you better learn to handle your liquor. How is booze related to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
That was a cute scene, though.
Yeah, I'll be back in my seat once I've enjoyed the wind a little more. Make sure you're all buckled in before we land, Estelle. That was a good scene.
So much reading.
Seems like the non-aggression pact was signed with no delays. I hope it leads to harmony between Liberl and its neighbors. Hello, miss. Thank you for your patronage. To your right, currently you can view Nebel Valley. The fog around Roland has cleared, but that area remains fogged year-round. My, that fog was terrible, and then it just dissipated in an instant. I've never seen such strange fog in all my days. Apparently there's some very nice lodging at the edge of Valyria Lake. It's very popular with fishermen, I've heard. Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer.
Still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good as a staff as... Like, I'm not even remotely as good with a staff as Dad.
Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment even if I spent my whole life trying.
I see. I gotta admit, it's kinda hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zin, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, I did. It's kind of tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword he was given the title of Divine Blade. Today, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is?
He practiced really hard?
That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose.
Oh, just call him a fucking genius and be done with it.
The true nature of all things, huh?
His plan to push back the Imperial Army during the war was the same, I'd bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe.
I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the Society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country for starters.
Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius.
That would be an Alba.
It's hard to know if it's whoever Lo is or this professor, though.
I'm fucking taking bets on, Alba. How about you?
Either that or someone above him.
Oh, you mean like the actual mastermind of the Society?
Yeah.
Grandmaster, that's what the fuck his title is.
Maybe the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful.
I don't know. Also, disregarding that, Dane. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they do not have unity of purpose, not in the way I've spoken of. He is a blade, sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That isn't since I got of him in the arena, at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua.
It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the Society. Between him, me, and Charizard, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of She Who Dwells Above? Up next is Bose, the closest area to the Empire in Liberl, eh? I'd like to get a look at the famous Hucken Gate sometime if we can.
I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be arranged based on side quests.
Estelle, out for a walk again? More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on. And people call me a tomboy sometimes.
I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph.
She'd be pretty cute. She keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too.
I'm sorry?
Estelle explained how she first met Josette at the Maves residence in Roland.
I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I may say so.
Well, it does make sense since she's apparently former Erebonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core she's a cheeky, classless little punk.
Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a bit in common.
Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me.
Maybe.
Definitely on the jealous streak, Aldera.
Oh, Chloe, you were put to sleep with us back there. Did you have some kind of dream?
I did. It was during the 100 Days War.
During the war?
Oh, I see. That's when you were with Matron Teresa. Yes, I was in the care of Matron Teresa during the fighting. We lived together for some time. And... what's wrong? It's just that, even though it was set 10 years ago, Clem and Jill both showed up. If I had stayed in the dream long enough, perhaps even you and Joshua might have appeared.
Well, that's a dream for you. Coherence not guaranteed.
Very. Still, in hindsight, it was a little frightening.
Huh?
In the dream, I was happy. Very, very happy. I wanted everything to stay that way from the bottom of my heart. But that isn't right, is it? Simply wishing to escape reality in that way?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's always nice to have a happy dream, sure. But yeah, if you asked if I wanted to see that dream again, I'd be a little hesitant.
Yes. The dangers of the gospel. I feel like we've gotten a real hint of them.
No one still hasn't told anyone about her dream, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure.
Were we able to choose our party at that point?
Hang on, I have to think about that. I think we did. I think we did choose our party.
Yeah, because I don't know how else Olivier would have been involved.
No, because Olivier was involved. He was in our team.
Right.
We wanted the OP team. Because it wasn't like story quest number 3 where we were forced to have all females. I think we actually legitimately did get to pick our team. I think. I also don't remember.
I wonder...
Hey, guess what? Doesn't matter.
I mean, true.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Bose shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats.
Thank you, Aldera. I appreciate the confirmation as well.
Okay, cool, thank you.
I remember story stuff well. actions I take, like, after I've taken them, a little transient.
Those are less important.
Yeah, like, again, I remember the perception of the moment rather than the actions taken. Everyone, hello. Good work out there in Roland. The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Movable, and our Rising Star Rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Rising Star Rookie?
You, of course. You're a little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip anyway.
You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done.
You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you could be a little proud.
Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences coming together, and
No need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all.
yeah, thanks, Sin. You make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bose?
There's been no sign of society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose, since the Sky Bandits were caught, the army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There've been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really?
You know, I noticed the last time that I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than any other regions. Why is that?
Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month.
10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy?
Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Being your dev, you could take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society is involved with this.
Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down.
Agate, share your thoughts with the class.
Huh? Agate, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet.
Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads.
Pardon me?
Oh, hey.
Oh! Shit, what's up?
Mayor Maybell and Lila.
I never remember what voices I give these two. Oh well.
Good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you are well.
Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you're all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell. Huh? You two seem pretty familiar. Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met too. Ah, I see. And Agate Krosner. It has been some time, sir.
Suppose so.
Hang on, Agate. Maybell, you know each other? Oh, my, yes. I've led Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago.
Hey, Mayor.
I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today and welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international criminal syndicate? Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains. But that's one way of looking at them, yes.
Order off.
So far, this...
I was gonna say, are you having trouble composing yourself, Ash?
Just reading. I've been doing a bunch of reading today, dear gods.
So far, the city of Bose is... So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem, it's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you on your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask.
Give me 5 million Mira.
Thanks. If we ever need your help, we'll definitely ask.
We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor.
Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence.
Pardon us.
Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break.
Agate can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate.
You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Give us the breakdown. Right. We have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around in the Crone Pass. We've also got a Ghost Epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally, an Octobone raising hell at the Amberl Tower.
Good. We just get to go straight to the tower. Love that for us.
Okay, got those written down.
Alright, monster slaying is the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around.
Huh? Well, you are a Bose native. My good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited one out of all of us. Oh, we're gonna lose the sheriff?
I have no objections. Heh, decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle.
Being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know.
Oh shit!
Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Okay. Who do we want to take with?
I don't know. So Agate is very, like, close range and, like, fiery goodness, so we definitely need either probably Shara, Olivier, or Chloe for healing.
Yep, we definitely will need one of them. Was that a horn?
Apparently.
Okay.
I don't know anything more than you do because my window is covered.
So, here's my kind of idea, I think.
Oh dear, ideas.
I think we revamp Shara's casting to be a lot more mean. And I think we take Chloe.
That's fair. Because, like, with Shara, since she did get that, like, 100-up attack. That makes sense.
So now, you know, because I can move any of the arts casting stuff to anyone else that's a female caster. But, you know, Shara's like the natural fit for that. So she's going to be our glass cannon, nuke everything.
Hey, I'm not gonna bitch about it. I love Shara.
So I think we take Shara and we take Chloe, which means that I need to strip orbits from everyone else.
Cool. You do that. Once cutscenes are done, obviously. Okay, so if we're gonna go all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop by at Ravenue Village?
Yeah!
Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something?
Hehe. I do want to get to see your hometown, Agate. Do you not want to?
Not right now, no. We need to settle our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters.
Aww. You unfeeling clod. Come on, Tita's here. Wouldn't it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once?
The hell do you even...
But still, it's okay, really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you.
Nah. And you know, I'll definitely take you once things have settled down a bit. Just be a good girl for now, short stuff.
Okay.
Alright, do your thing. And then, of course, naturally, we're gonna have to go shopping.
Yeah. So, this gets removed.
Okay, now I have to, like, reread all of my fucking notes.
Oh, I should probably check their accessories.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Long barrel 2.
At least a good thing with Agate, though, is, like, he can move almost anywhere on the fucking field.
Yeah.
So I was kind of thinking, like, we don't really have, like, a long range person, like, you know, Tita or Olivier, but I'm like, we also really don't need one because Agate.
I mean, that's true.
God, you have so much Mira. Jesus fuck.
Ah, I do have quite a bit, don't I, right now? Okay, nope, that's...
This ought to perk you up. Right.
Okay.
I love Shara so much.
So let's get jobs from the board.
Yes.
Okay, so those are all you picked up.
Yeah, they count as 3 separate ones, but they're all basically part of a story quest.
Right.
Actually, okay.
I was gonna say, store first, right?
I was gonna say look at the fucking quest real quick, because I need to know what their titles are.
Oh.
Okay, so, like, Monster Monster, Crown Pass, Emerald Tower. So go to Imperial. Okay, Imperial request. Okay, so you have to go to somewhere for that. Next one. You need to go buy ingredients. Okay, cool. That's easy. Next one. Look for... Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I was kind of curious if it would, like, double up any location, which it technically does, but...
Yeah. That's a downgrade. But I technically need to buy it probably at some point.
Because isn't there, like, a thing for buying all the equipment or whatever?
Yeah. Man, this cleaver, very strong.
Ah, but your move and speed go down, though. Ew.
Yeah. I'll consider it, but I've not decided on it yet.
It's valid. Oh, so speaking of, like, specifically in the Bose Market, though, you have to talk to a person named Spencer.
Name sounds familiar. Meissen antics are my hobby. It's a routine of my. It's part of my daily routine to go look for rare finds like I am now.
But also in general for like Orvid's shop or whatever the fuck it's called, it's highly recommending you buy ingredients for battle food here so you can save on money and whatnot later.
Okay. Hey, welcome. We've got the latest magazines in stock. As you can see, I'm a part-timer here at the store. I actually got offered the job because I really like books. Didn't expect to end up working at a familiar place like this.
Oh, books! Buy books! Yes! Okay, cool.
Gans smiled. The confectionery shop lady is really wonderful. But the lady has someone she's promised her future to. It's a young guy running the ice cream stand over there. Apparently he's a real competitive person, so he started his own shop because he didn't want to play second fiddle to her in her shop. They're engaged, so you think they could run a shop together.
Ay.
Right? Now that refresh jelly is not bad. Still more expensive, but...
Jesus fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead.
How is it cut and stuff that's so good at defense? You can fuck right off.
I mean, it's only 15 defense.
I don't give a shit, nah. It should be like -10 or 20 million defense. Fuck off.
But, like, that's like the purpose of a Gambison.
I don't know what that is, Tyler.
Gambesons are thick cotton, tunics that people would wear. Like, they're longer than a tunic, but you'd put it like back behind like plate armor, chainmail, or something, and it would absorb a lot of the impacts from, you know, arrows and axes and swords and stuff. At whose shop did it say to do that?
We'll come back to that. Not important at the moment. You just need to find a person named Spencer because theoretically you should be getting a free gift because you loaded from a clear save.
Let's see, I need to go check our inventory of carpets. Really, Murano is as much of a slave driver as ever.
Okay, it says take advantage of Orvid's ingredient shop, both for the purposes of saving Mira for Chapter 8 Sepith shop, as well as to carry enough ingredients for battle food. This last one is crucial if you are trying to do a max BP run, apparently.
Is Spencer inside the market?
Yes. That's what I read anyway. It says if you load a cleared
Oh, there. Okay. Oh, everyone. You're the bracers who helped me get a hold of some bear claws some time ago, yes? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, that did happen. It's been a while. Have you been well, sir? Yes, as always. Still, you really were a great help at the time. Since you've come by, allow me to offer you a treasured piece of medicine. Ram powder, cool. No need to hesitate, take it. It's my way of saying thanks. Wow, thanks. Well then, since you're offering, we'll gladly accept it. I've got lots of other useful medicines to help you at your job. Should you need anything, please come by the Spence Pharmacy. Right, got it. Well, that's a merchant for you. Never miss a beat on the job. I do wonder. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So here's a note. Because we have to do 3 side quests before we continue on with the monsters, right?
Right, yeah.
For the rarest flavor one, since you have to go pick it up from Gwen, don't go immediately buying the ingredient. Or, like, do you have to go talk to her, or can you just buy the ingredients first?
I don't know.
Well, Does it
Um,
normally tell you on your thing?
well, I think I might have a lot of the ingredients already.
Okay, there's I'm trying to get you extra BP, Tyler.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So this here.
Okay, so you don't actually have to. Okay, so you have to talk to Orvid at the south entrance of the Bose Market.
Okay. At the south entrance?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the Bose Market, eh? Well then, let's just dive right into business. If I'm going to get a deal with Aunt Rose, I'll need support from the locals.
Shit. Come on, he needs to give you ingredients. Okay, hang on. They're walked out. Hang on. Orphan is sitting on the southern edge of the Bose Market doing so. It's not triggering a scene.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Is it because you already have the ingredients? Okay. Okay, let me send you on another side quest while I read this and try to comprehend it. One that isn't stupid.
Give me one moment. Yeah.
That's fine.
Let's actually wrap up stream here, just because we've been going for about 4 hours.
Alright, I'm good with that because, oh, why isn't the scene triggering?
I don't know. So, planning to be on tomorrow, most likely, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
So, everyone, you have a good one, and thanks for joining. It's been a blast.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.